Hello! Happy Wednesday, everyone. Now we shall return to Black Mesa. A place of happiness and joy and laughter. A place where nothing bad ever happens. A place where only good things happen. A place that everybody wants to be. I mean, it's the place where if you're trying really hard, you might find one or two pizzas out of place, but overall, everything is as it should be. I'm not stalling for time. I'm not getting things ready in the background. I'm definitely not doing things. Anyway, continuing on to surface tension. The amount of force required to break, well, the surface of something. And so, you know, speaking of surface tension, what is the surface tension of water? I actually don't know the answer to that question, and I don't like the fact that I'm kind of unhappy the fact that I don't know the answer to that question. What I do know is that MP5 does actually break the surface tension of water, so there is that. Now, I think it takes 8.5 pounds of force to break the surface tension of your skin, like your actual skin. What the hell? Oh, my Xbox controller seems to be doing something stupid at the moment. One moment, please. Alright. Why am I still pulling left? Oh, okay, hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just quit real quick. Don't save. We're just gonna quit, and we're gonna go back in. I think my Xbox controller was been just jacking with that, and so the last input was it, I guess, moving left, because I think my Xbox controller, there's like a slight drift to the left. I need to get another one. I need to get a new Xbox One controller, and this doesn't do that. That's one of the I've always had that issues with freaking Xbox controllers. Actually, every controller. No, PlayStation hasn't done that to me yet. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had a PlayStation controller do that to me. I played the shit on my PS2 when I was a kid. Why is it that those things... I still have that, and it works. The controllers... What the hell, Xbox? What the hell? There we go. No more drifting. There we go. Xbox, why is it that they figured this out in the PS2 era? Why have you not figured this out yet? That is my question to Xbox right now, and I demand an answer. I'm not going to get it, but I demand an answer regardless. I like how they didn't feel like I actually left anything at all. Alright, so... Okay, what did we do last... Hold on, was it the... Oh, that was the... That was the water. Dr. Freeman! Okay, so I'm retarded. I thought that me moving was my Xbox controller drifting and not the game. Turns out it's the game. Dr. Freeman, I have crabs. You should check out memes in Discord. Oh, right. Oh god, what the hell? Get the hell away from me. Can I go? Okay, I'm going in. I added some fire. Oh god. So you waited to the stream and then you say, hey, check the memes. Right now. Right in front of my Spats 12. And welcome to the stream, sir, obviously. Now, I have a question. How is it that we can recreate synthetic skin? I thought you would have already looked, but you're too busy wasting time on Infactorio. Dude, look, it is cathartic to build things and to create processes that function without my input, okay? You don't understand. As someone who does project management... Oh god, I didn't even see him at first. Come here, you. Where'd the other one go? There he is. There's something highly cathartic about just oh, this works without me. Okay, here's the input. Get the output. Go. Hello. Yay! See, this is why it always pays to explore. And in the real world, you might actually get something cool out of it. Obligatory American flag that's like been shot to hell. Hell yeah. I'm trying to convince someone to hire me with a 1 hour, one-way commute. They apparently have considered this a deal breaker before. Wait, hold on, what? Why do they know you're driving 1 hour? And second off, how much are they paying you? Oh, okay, I guess that's not, I guess I can't grab that? I don't know. Not that that's a problem, I'm just curious what it is. Okay, so I cannot grab that. I mean, look, I mean, some of my job sites, it takes me an hour to get there. Hell, some takes me an hour and a half. God damn it, I just fell. All I know is that today I feel vindicated as hell. I feel good. Which I know makes you unhappy, but, you know, it makes me happy. I don't even know this is the right way. I'm just taking this way. Suck it. Because through a staffing agency, I'd be getting $25 an hour to start just to get something rolling to evacuate this town. Hey, man. I get it. Ow! Come on, you. Sound is buggered? Okay, hold on. I'll fix that. Alright. How about now? I did not realize the sound was jacked up. Will the real Slim Mithy? It's good. Okay, please stand up. No! He will not stand up because I've been standing for most of the day and I'm kind of ready to sit down now. Very good. It's good to hear that it's good. Aha! I have found Granada or something. Granada? Granada. I have found Granada. Hello, mother. Hello, father. I have found a H.E. Granada. Work is very entertaining. And Marines will come and go if it stops raining. They'll eat. They will eat then all my crayons. Then complain of my crayons. Sorry, I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with crayon, so I thought migraines would have worked, but it doesn't work. Then they'll eat my hydrangeas. Oh, hello. Okay. Aha! That is electrified. I don't want to touch that. Ooh, look. Ooh, granadas and machine gun ammo. Look. I'm gonna say it. I said it once. Oh, god dang it. The game locked me out. Okay, so there was an entire thing I didn't even explore. God darn it. I'm waiting for something big to hit me because I haven't seen anybody in a while. Oh god, there it is, there it is, there it is. Oh, you're dead. You're dead. The insta-kill weapon. Oh god. There we go. Anyway. No, I want to know, like, why, how is it that my PlayStation 2 controller from, like, a decade ago, if you knew how to aim, the 357 would be an insta-kill? Yeah, well, again, I'm not aiming for the head every time, okay? I'm not Mr. Like, I'm not gonna use an aimbot, you bastard. Is this the same argument of if someone breaks into your house, just use the gun in your hand to just shoot the gun out of their hand? There's no reason to kill anybody? You don't need to aim center mass, you have a gun. That makes you a superhero. You should be able to shoot everybody with pinpoint accuracy because guns are pinpoint accurate. It's like, well, maybe? I mean, I applaud your belief in guns, good lord. You shoot the gun out of their hand by evacuating their brains out of their skull. I agree with that. Hello. Who's shooting at me? One guy's dead. That was not nearly good enough. There we go. Body parts and bits there. They're all dead. They just don't know it yet. Exactly. They don't. Oh, hello. They just don't have the bullet on the, they just don't have that bullet with their name in the chamber yet. Alright, let's go see if I can find some ammunition from these guys that I blew apart. Oof. Fred's leg. You shoot the gun out of their hand by evacuating their brains. Well, that will get them to drop it or tense up on it. One of the two. Wait a minute. Hold on. No, that's a bad joke. I'm not going to say that. Like, what if you can get somebody just tense up, like super tense up while you're... Yeah, no, never mind. Never mind. Never mind. There's got to be like, what is the Vulcan death grip technique that gets your girl to like just grip up on you really hard? Oh god, landmines. Oh snap. Let's do a quick save here. I already know how this is gonna... Oh god, what the... Get the hell away from me, you bastard. Ow. We're gonna try to skirt the minefield. Now, I think what, Star Wars Outlaws came out the other day? Hello. Oh god dang it. Ow. Luckily I have shields. Or no, is this the early access portion of Star Wars Outlaws? I don't even know. There's a man skulking through the sewers with an MP5. Loading! There we go. Good thing my Windows 95 computer and this computer run about the same speed in 2024. And I read something the other day that as time has gone on... I'm gonna just quick save, I don't want to do that again. Oh, yeah! Hell yeah! It's been so long since I've oh god. Oh! What are you doing up here? What are you doing up here? What the hell are you doing up here? Why are you up here? How did you get up here? Why are you dropping troops on the side here? Why are you there? I mean, well, because I fought my way out of the bunker. That's why they're there. Yeah, I fought my way out of a bunker and then crawled through a sewer. What's their excuse? I feel like I'm in Afghanistan. Just some dude walking along the ridge line and just all of a sudden getting shot at by frickin' Hajis. Oh, hello. They knew that was the only way they could go. Headshot! Stick around. Alright, how do I get down there? Nope, that wasn't it. I'm dead. You're dead. Yeah, I was hoping like maybe I could jump across them. Oh no, not here. Kill it and jump the distance. Yeah, I was wondering if maybe I had to use it to kind of jump across though. The year's 1995. You have your Mountain Dew and your pizza, and it's Saturday night. What are you doing? You're playing Half-Life. Missed. 1999, sorry. The Twin Towers haven't even fallen yet. The world is at peace. And everything is awesome all the time. There we go. 1998, whatever. Say, look, it doesn't matter what year it is, it's still a better year than this one. The internet isn't even here yet. Oof, barely made that. 'Cause he's going the distance! He's going for speed! Fill me with the blue goo. It's the year after FF7. Also a fun game. I actually bought that for my Switch. There's an FF7, FF8 bundle, and I was like, hell yeah, we're doing that. Absolutely we're doing that. It's still wrapped up. I've not touched it yet. But then again, I also got Breath of the Wilds for, like, Legend of Zelda. I also haven't touched that. As long as it doesn't FF10. I like FF10! What's wrong with FF10? I like FF10! Then again, I wasn't like a huge Final Fantasy guy. That was shit. Why was it shit? I thought the story was very good. It was a good story. It's a sad story, but it's a good story. No stupid story that started the trendy of sequels. The reason for it is because I think everybody wanted the ending to be not be sad. Haha. Oh. Thank God, he feels so much better now. All that headache is gone. I mean, how many sequels have they made? I mean, I don't know. Imagine being stationed out here. What is your job? Ooh, flashlight. No, stupid story started the treasure. I already did that one. Rocket launcher. What is wrong with FF10? I liked FF10. They had 3 sequels to the individual entries, I think. 10 only had 1 sequel. The story is shit. No, it's not. The story's not too bad. I think the story's got some weird clunky parts to it, but I don't think the story is shit. I think the characters are really good. I think the voice acting is terrible. But other than that, I think the story's pretty good. I don't know, like, you haven't even started fighting me yet. There we go. This story is shit, you shut it. I will not shut it. The FF10 story was not bad. It was not bad at all. It's not like it's FF9 or whatever. Or was it FF12, 13, 14, and all the modern ones? Like, you think 10 is bad. The modern ones are way worse. That doesn't make 10 good, but by comparison, it's fantastic. And I've only played 7, 8, and 10. And I think I own 10 too. It was bad and you should feel bad. By 12, it was Crap City. Look, there are elements of 10 that I don't like, alright? One of the biggest elements of 10 that I don't like is they took your best sword. They took your best sword, your most iconic sword, and they made it automatically do water damage and made the damn thing useless. 13 introduced the fucking retard's automated combat. Yeah, no, that was bad. The fact that you could not control your party, that was terrible. 100%. Da 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 da. Really? It's not a mine. Oh god. Ow. Rocket launcher. It's not a mine. Oh, it's a tripwire for the automated turrets. What's black and white should be red all over? The signs. It's the sign of the times. I just assumed those were landmines, trip lines. It's 1999, man, or 98 or whatever. See, they even forgive me enough by giving me extra health and whatnot. Yeah, we're definitely playing Max Payne after this, 110%. Your wife, when she doesn't have dinner ready. Oh, okay, this is what we're doing? Alright, cool, hold on. I got this, hold on. Yeah, Mr. Apache Gunship, I got you. Gotcha. Bye-bye. Alright, time to go heal up. Are we still fighting, or what are we doing? Hollywood ready, boys. Maybe we should add Doom 3 to the mix, because I don't think I ever finished Doom 3. My stepdad kept scaring me whenever I kept playing it. Oh, god dang it! Well, they're dead. Doesn't matter now. I will beat these people to death with this crowbar. Oh, okay, hold on. What? Okay, hold on. What is that by that angle? What is that? That's not an F4 Phantom. It's a Fat Boy plane. A Fat Boy plane that, I recognize, at least in part. Maybe it's just because it's a sci-fi, you know, it's not even a real plane, but it looks very familiar. It's like a Fat Boy plane. It's like the tank destroyers that we have. Oh god, oh, I'm dead. Bonk. Whoops. I bonked the side of the mountain there. No, gotta do it again! Oh. Alright. What the hell? I keep bonking stuff like, what is this? Oh. I joined the helicopter. What the hell? What do I keep bumping into? No! Jeez. Please put platformers in my game. See, there you go. You goddamn numpty. Made it. Nailed it. Okay, cool. That everything else never happened. Oh god. They well, they blew up Black Mesa. It's okay. It's in Arizona. Nothing bad ever happens out here. I've been told they have a big iron or whatever or something. Stop going to menu. No. It's in New Mexico. It might as well be in Arizona then. Oh, hello. That was a waste of shotgun shells, but that's fine by me. Right in front of my Spats 12 aliens, really? What if these aliens are just getting ripped out of their dimension? Like, they're not even really violent. They're just like, oh my god, what's going on? And they're just, like, pissed off. You missed 2 shots. I didn't miss 2 shots. I simply fired 2 shots into the wall on purpose. It's very different. One of them is an accident. One of them is me redecorating. I think they're relatively safe. I mean, relatively. Why is there a tire back here?
Power level is 100%.
Always go left. Left has the cool stuff, right has the story. I heard somebody. Reload! Ow! God dang it. Ow! Ow, 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 get in there, get in there, get in there, get in there. Good lord, they are very angry. Those are very... Way to shoot the sheet metal, genius. Shut up. Those people are very angry at me, and I don't know why. They are very angry with me. Good lord. I don't even know what I did yet. Yeah, you just keep shooting stuff, man. You were born and didn't die in the accident. Oh, good lord. Oh, look! Generators! Pumps, maybe? Okay. Oh god, oh god, oh god! There's an Abrams... They got an Abrams tank out here. What the hell? We have our own, like... Okay, you know, whatever. Hold on. I'll fix this. I don't even know. Can I blow this thing up? I'm hitting it in, like, the soft part of the tank. Come on. There we go. Hey! We have military bunkers next to the car shop. Come on. Come and get me. Come here, you. Yeah! Get you some. I like how it lobs the grenade end over end. I love that.
I think I hit him.
You did. And I hit you back, buddy. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Oh, nice to know that. What is this? What is the purpose of this? It is an open sewer. At a checkpoint. I don't know, man. I don't even know. Sometimes I look at level design and I'm like, I don't even know what to say to this. And how is your day, fucker? Hopefully it is a good day. It's always a good day when you don't need an AK, man. That's what a great philosopher once said to me. Well, not to me specifically, but in general. Give me more rockets, as you just find lying around in open crates. Ooh. The Pizza Planet car. He just came to pick up his car. Oh, yes. As you would have next to the mechanics area, right? The mechanic area. Also, you always should have your rocket launchers next to that. Hell yeah. Oh, I can not. Okay, I can get that off, but I can't. Okay, whatever. Interactable environments. Is there anything open in here? No. Let's go. Let's go. Anyway, so why is it that PlayStation can get their stuff to not, like, their little sticks to not drift, but Xbox hasn't figured this out yet? What is it? What is so special about them that they can't figure this out? Is it F5 or F6? Oh, hello. Bye! Thank God we didn't take those in the Middle East. Those would have been destroyed by RPGs for sure. Oh wait, no, we did. Do we still use the Bradley, or is that replaced by like the Striker? I mean, I'm assuming we still use the Bradley. There's no way we didn't. We just got rid of the Bradley. Yeah, that's how you do it. Mag dump. Don't even aim. Who's that? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Yeah, come get me. Come and get me, bud. You shoot that rock. You teach that rock who's ball. There you go. Where's the last guy? Come on. Come and get me. There we go. Look, you didn't need those eyes anyway, man. You didn't need those eyes. The hills have those for you. Now, can I pick you up? No. Oh, thank God, ammo canisters. Empty ammo canisters.
Power level is 100%.
Where shall we go now that I've killed everyone? Let's go and murder. Let's go and kill. This is a very weird facility. What the hell are this? What the hell are these? Dude, what the hell? What is this place doing? Like, I want to know, like, what is this place actually doing? Like, hello. Oh God, what is this? Oh God. I heard like a bunch of those at once. That spooks me a bit. There's another one there. Oh, it's one of these things. Oh, I don't care about those. I thought those were something new and different. I was like, what the hell are those things? No, it's taking a little nap, and it had a poopy and it took a nap, man. Sometimes I understand that. Look, I get it. You have the long day of work, you eat a little bit of too much bread, and then all of a sudden you end up with, like, you just got the poopy sleeps. I get it. I get it. Like, no, I can't blame a guy for wanting to sleep after a nice big poop. Sometimes it happens. That doesn't sound good, or look good. Do. So again, I'm gonna ask the question: why the hell haven't they made another version of this yet? Where's my other opposing force in blue shift? Remember, shoot landmines. It blows them up. The government doesn't want you to know this one simple trick. Why did that hurt me? Mayday, Mr. Blue! Oh God, no! Okay, run! Okay, he doesn't like me. Hello, Mr. Blue! I have a question for you. Why is it that Xbox is so retarded? Why is it they can't get their crap together? Alright, so here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna charge out. Oh boy! Ow! 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 Grenade! And Star Wars Outlaws, I think, is released today because corporations are horrible abominations. Dude, I wouldn't have believed you a decade ago, but holy crap, do I believe you now. A decade ago, I would have said, no, it's not that, but no, they are. If you're a corporation and I work for a corporation, they're all horrible abominations. Mine's not even that bad. Sympathetic detonations. That means lazy landmines. Oh my god, that sounds like a... see, look at that. Look at that. Lazy landmine placement. Too bad I can't like actually get any distance on this. He's going the distance! Good lord. You suck so bad. What? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. I made it! Nice. You can fucking see them. I know that I can, but where's the fun in this? Okay, anyway. So, no, I was just thinking about this, is that my Xbox controller has like a drift on it, but my PlayStation controller from a decade ago that I played the living hell out of still works just fine. Biggest... oh, what the hell? What the hell? Die! Biggest through that Space Marine 2 coming out on the 9th. Man, I really don't want to get pressured into buying a million DLCs after paying full game price. My name is Mithy and I am retarded. Yes. You're not wrong. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? Fine. Fine! God dang it. Look, I would like to play it too. I'm strongly considering it. My biggest concern is I don't know how much like processor power is going to be required for that thing. Ah, the invisible sniper technique, I understand. God dang you! God dang you! Howdy!
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you?
Kind
I was
of.
heading there myself until I wound up here and, well, I simply lost my nerve.
Well, I don't blame you.
Take one look through that door and you'll see what I mean. I'm going to wait out the catastrophe in here.
You're gonna die in
If
here.
you intend to go on, then I beg of you, for all our sake, proceed with extreme caution.
Yeah, controllers are infuriating. Like, if the company just puts a few more dollars into potentiometers, then stick drift would never be an issue.
What is that stench?
Oh, that's me. I farted. And I also shat my pants like 7 or 8 times. Because I'm a doctor who's never fired a gun in his life and got really good at it really fast. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah. Fuck, I've been trying to transition to PC. I can't think of it. Damn, didn't think of that till now. Damn. Well.
Did you understand that last announcement?
I may have made a mistake. Alright, so, noted. Don't do this. This is the high explosives storage area, so, you know.
Take one look through that door.
I mean, this... To be fair, To be fair, when I played a tabletop RPG, I had a guy who did something very similar to this. God dang it. I didn't think of that till now. Damn, well.
You're heading for the
I mean, yeah, no, right? I mean, like, this guy's never fired a gun before in his life, and he turned into freaking Rambo in, like, the span of a weekend.
Take one look through that door.
Where did this guy come from? Alright, let's see if I can do this. Oh. There we go. Oh, God! Alright, so no shooting. Only hitting with crowbars. Oh, look, and a gas leak. Good lord, this place is a giant powder keg. Like, don't smoke in here, dude. I hope you don't have a freaking nervous habit. Oh, God. Can I, like, disarm you? No, I cannot. Nope. Yeah, no, I love the gas leak. It's like, no. What's in here? Oh, we store all the high explosives, the TNT, C4. We do, good lord. Do I just keep respawning? Oh my god, I keep respawning to the same thing. Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. How do I campaign, load game? Oh, literally it spawns me right there. That's awesome. Anyway.
You're heading for the Lambda complex, aren't you?
Yeah, no, I have a PlayStation 2 controller that still works since the day I bought it. It's the same one that I bought with the PlayStation 2. Oh, okay, alright. Good lord.
You're heading for the Lambda complex.
I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I screwed it up. Okay, I just looked for you, dude. I love this level. Really, is it because you get to watch me explode 9 times? Like 99 times, more like it. Gotcha! Mid-flight. Aw, yeah. God, this is just one giant OSHA hazard. Good God. Yeah, I've got 1060 and I lack an SSD. That ain't it. No, you should definitely not play anything recent on that because that's terrifying. Like, why would you try on that? That's terrible. I feel wow. This is nothing but a freaking munitions factory. Literally. My God. No. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. Okay. I'm waiting for the bullets to start. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Why? Why would somebody do this? I got 25 frames of the remark. You made art. It was pain. I play Helldivers on it though. It's a bit rough. It sounds like it would be. Can I go underneath that? I don't think I can. Oh god. Okay, I can go in there. Good god. Jeez! Okay. Alright. That's cool. Jeez. Okay, yes! Gonna get him that way. Dude, this is like the paranoid dude setting this up and putting off building my first PC, but I'm planning on going hard to start though because it's all or nothing. Look, you don't need to get the biggest and the baddest, right? That's the thing. Oh, no! Oh, damn it. You don't need to make the biggest and the baddest. You just need to make something that's going to be good enough, right? Shut up, Parker. You shut your whore mouth. No! The music is helping. It's helping a lot. This is amazing. Nailed it. No, not going for the biggest and best. Not going experimental. Top 85 percentile kind of shit. Boom! This thing is only topped by Mortuary Assistant. Alright, what is this? What is this? Why am I holding a squid? Why is there nothing but freaking high explosives down here?
Get these guys off me!
I got this. It's an alien pew pew. No, it's a slug. Are they coming, or what are we doing? There we go.
Thanks. I thought my ass was cooked.
It has unlimited ammo. It does? This just has 8 shots.
Don't take this the wrong way, buddy, but you're the best thing I've seen all day.
Here I am holding this alien abomination. You're like, no, you're fine. You're doing great. Oh, you know what I can do? Shoot it. Okay, well, I'll shoot it. It's only got 8 shots.
Cool. Watch what you're doing.
Okay. My goal is extreme future-proofing and focus on preventing dust collection. Well, there's no such thing as future-proofing a PC, unfortunately. That's the sad truth. Like,
All right. I'm ready.
no matter what you do,
this before I
you will, it tracks the crosshairs and it reloads. Oh yeah, but you can try. No, you can make, okay, look, here's my old server computer. It's perfectly good for most things nowadays. My current computer, it'll play most things nowadays too. Now, to run it well, it's a different story. Oh, okay, I didn't mean to do that. That's kind of the big question. Like, my point is to get parts that work with a wide variety of parts. See, you will be locked in regardless because your processor and your motherboard will probably be the only things that work together. And then everything else just kind of feeds off that. So it doesn't really matter what you get. You can have the latest and greatest, but it's just delaying how often you have to refresh. It's not future-proof, yeah.
Watch your head, Doc. Excuse me.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to get rid of anything. You're not going to be able to get rid of the idea of upgrading. But, like, you can get something that you don't have to upgrade for a while. So anything like a 12-core processor or a 24-core processor, you probably won't need to touch for a really long time. That is assuming that Windows doesn't keep doing what it's doing. Yeah, it's not that what I mean by future, but I just mean something that's easy to upgrade. Oh, well.
Holy shit!
There it is. I know those. Those are tank busters. Those aren't fighter jets. Those are meant to bomb things into the ground. I forget what model they are, like what their generation number is. Get them! Ow. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh god! Ah, the slow RPG. Ow. The slow PG. Yeah, I'm a doctor, but not that kind of a doctor. I'm a doctor of moving carts into giant laser beams. It's Baghdad all over again. What are those things? Not trying to delay upgrading, just trying to make sure that when I need to upgrade, I have as many options as possible for the upgrade. See, the thing is that that's the thing we're all telling you. When you kind of build a computer, your processor and your motherboard kind of lock you into what you're going to get. My 12700K DDR5 and 30 will keep me able to play new stuff. If there's anything I want until around 2028, you need to be on the latest processor socket. Yeah. So it doesn't really matter what you do, you're going to be stuck into whatever you get. So if you're looking to expand what you have, that's fine. Upgrade, minimal at best. Because once you kind of lock yourself into a processor, like right now, the highest my motherboard will take is an 8-core processor. But the cost of getting an 8-core processor and the benefit of an 8-core processor in the modern day, it's not great. Like, I would be better spending my money on a new system. Not saying it wouldn't give me an upgrade, it's just not worth the money. You know, like, I could do it, but, like, to spend $300 on a processor when I could just spend an extra $200 and get a better processor and just do a new build, it just... Cost-benefit analysis, I'm not going to get... That's why I'm saying 85% going EC. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, just get something that you think is going to be good enough. I would say that if you're going for a 12-core processor in the modern day, you're probably doing okay. But it would not hurt to try and look for something higher. Hey, God dang it, where is he? Going experimental for small gains isn't worth it. This assumes Intel doesn't burn to the ground with their Raptor Lake fuckery. Well, look, I'm not saying they screwed everything up. What I am saying is that their 13th generation processors and 14th generation processors have a tendency to be a problem. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! Grenade in the hole. I don't have any more grenades. But yeah, their 13th and 14th generation processors have a problem, which is where they burn themselves out. And that's not very good. So you essentially have an option, if you get a new processor, a 13th or 14th gen Intel, until they come out with the firmware fix for that, essentially what it does is your processor will slowly eat itself alive. Which is, in my opinion, a really stupid freaking thing to do, and just launch it and keep it that way. But what the hell do I know? I'm just a retard on the internet. What the hell do I know? I'm gonna find the sniper and shoot him in the face. Early degradation, supposedly the latest microcode fixed it, but RMA claims if they have to go through with all the, they could fuck them up financially. Well, yeah, because it burns out the processor.
Freeze!
Howdy.
Oh, finally, someone who ain't trying to kill.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Time for me means nothing, and it's nothing to wage. No, I couldn't be scared. No, I couldn't be there.
You got an eye for the fire.
Yeah, my PC is like 7 years old, so I'm gonna do top to bottom, and then hopefully I can upgrade it as I go. I'm not the best tech stuff that I can learn. Oh yeah, boy. Why do these guys have everything?
What can I say? I got expensive taste.
Hell yeah, I like this guy. This guy can be friends with me. Oh my god, speaking of stuff. Oh, we're seeing some amazing movements, Mr. Blue. You gotta move down to the States soon, man. It's about to get lit in the States. It's gonna be amazing. I'm gonna use a term that the Gen Z people. Oh dude, everybody's dead, man. Yeah, but never going back to console. I don't blame you, but then again, PCs are nothing more than big old consoles nowadays. I mean, that's what I use mine for, really. Oh man, I would love a place like this. It's gonna be amazing. You've got the Oklahoma Supreme Court ruling. Is it Oklahoma? Ruling that banning automatic weapons is not constitutional and striking down that bill. And now it's gonna be appealed to a federal court. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be so great. I don't know if I killed them or not, but I doubt it. But I don't blame you, man. Why would you? Oh, God dang it! Why would you ever choose console? Ow! 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 It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so fantastic.
Sure we're going the right way.
Nope, I do not know where we're going. Oh, I can reload this, can't I? I cannot wait. I know that it's going to get shot down because the appellate court that it's going to is going to be a hardcore lefty court. But oh my god, when it gets appealed to the Supreme Court, it's going to... Oh god dang it! Oh, it's going to be amazing. 35% subscription cost for PSN and issues with hardware. Massive price hikes. Games are getting shipped. PSN is strangling developers. Can't get tons of great indie stuff. Yee. Yeah, no, so this is the thing. Consoles are, especially after Concord, you've got these big developers that are throwing tons of money away for no reason. Thank you, video game. I like how the actual, the shots push me off the, I mean, that's exactly how bullets would work, so I guess I can't be that mad, but still. It's really annoying. They just need to fully greenlight the FTC rule limiting non-competes. Non-competes. Go in! Oh, thank God I made it. What are you talking about? Well, that guy's dead. Something bad happened in here. Holy crap. Oh, this is... Dude, I get it. No, I get... See, I would normally say this doesn't make any sense, but I get it, man. I get it. Companies chaining employees to the company via forced agreements. Okay, I'm not really familiar... Oh, let's just talk about this. Okay, if you've worked in a corporate office or a retail environment or anything like that, you know the closet chair. You have to know the closet chair. This is something that I think everybody that just has a very stressful job and like has a hard time dealing with, everybody knows the closet chair. The guys who go to the closet and there's like behind the racks among a bunch of old storage boxes that nobody's touched for over a decade is a massive freaking bottle of Jack and whiskey or Jack and Coke. Or just Jack. Or just whiskey, or vodka, or something, and it's your angry chair. It's where you go to just go, I can't do this crap anymore. I can't take it anymore, you know. And that's how you get by. Is you keep telling yourself, I can't take it anymore, until you drink a little bit more, and then you're done. Non-compete agreements. I mean, I maybe. See. I've had to sign some non-competes before in my life, but most of them are pretty boilerplate, like, hey, you know, don't work for our competitor while you're working for us. I've not really had a scenario where my employer has said, hey, you can't work for these people ever, and you are stuck with me until the end of days. I think there was... I think when I worked for a tech company for a little bit, they said that I couldn't work for their competitors for 2 years. And, you know, I honored that agreement, but it was like a soft agreement. I was like, yeah, we kind of don't care, but like, yeah, we make you sign this regardless. But I knew people that broke that agreement all the time, and nobody bothered to get in trouble. Same as not... Yeah. Many places force you to sign a non-compete agreement when getting hired 6 months or longer, and they claim it's to keep employees from getting poached. But if they pay properly and treat them well, that's not an issue. It's chaining people to the company. Same as non-compete. It's not forever, but it's usually 6 months or a few years. They won't necessarily enforce it, but there are companies that will go after you legally. I worked for some major big ones, and they never bothered to go after you. Like, I knew people that literally left the company to go work for Microsoft, or, you know, left to go work for like... Well, basically just anybody that competed against the company that's working for. And they said, hey, don't you do that, and then they did it, and it's like, oh, who cares? So I was I don't know. Like, I mean, I don't know how game companies are about that. I'm sure they're very, very, very anal about it because they wanted to make sure that those developers stay with them. But at the same time, though, like, you can only do that crap for so long before the market fixes itself. Because eventually what'll happen is that you'll have companies that do this, and then they won't be able to function. Because nobody will work for them. You say, well, but who's going to make the games? Like, oh, no. Eventually, the gaming market's going to crash. That's not a question. The gaming market is going to crash, or the gaming industry is going to crash, and when it does, you're going to have to severely rethink the way this stuff works. It is inevitable at this point. I know. I'm looking for other stuff. I just think it shouldn't be an option. You have NDAs for protecting secrets. And no, and you're right. Like, the idea of getting poached, I agree. It would be terrible to lose, like, the guys that run your project. Hey! It would be terrible for a company to lose their project lead because somebody offers them $12,000 more a year or something like that. And then there's also the idea that I had this conversation with an older guy this year about loyalty, you know, company loyalty. And I kind of reminded him, I was like, well, you know, you gotta keep in mind that, like, really, yeah, not everything is about money at a certain point. You know, at a certain point, it's just extra. And I get that, like, right? I mean, if I'm making $250,000 a year, I get that argument. But companies are going to try to force me down that hole as far as they can. They're going to try to pay me as little as possible. And so, it's not, and here's the thing. It's not that I'm trying to be mean about it, right? Hello. They're not shooting me, they're shooting those guys, alright. Maybe. So, the way I kind of described it is I was like, you know, company loyalty works, but the thing is the company's not going to be loyal to me. And I'm someone who usually believes that, you know, hard work, determination, having a good attitude, and always being there saying, like, yeah, no, I'm going to do what I can. Even if it's not a good day. Like, that will get noticed by people. And then people will say, hey, look, even in hard times, even if we have to let go of people, let's not let go of that guy, right? Because that guy's got a good attitude. He's easy to work with, that kind of stuff. And so, I think Myth gets laid off next. No, it's possible, right? It's possible. And I even had this conversation with the guys too. I was like, look, I even told somebody that if you violate my own rules, like, hey, don't do this, don't do that, I will leave immediately. I will just simply say, thank you so much for your opportunity, I'm out. But if you're worried about getting poached, my response to that is, you're right. You should be paying people more so they don't get poached. Like, why would you do that? And then the return answer is, well, if they know we're working on a big game and they poach them, that could tank our project. And so I would say if you're a team lead or a creative director, that would probably make sense. But if you're just a guy that, like, makes cups for the video game, I don't think it's a point. I don't think it's a problem. But you're still a developer, you know? Jeez, I'm running out of ammo. Good lord. Exactly, and so, and I even told the guy, I was like, look, company loyalty is good up to a point, right? Like, a company that has been loyal to you is not something that is going to be consistent. And, yeah, you'll have guys that will leave because there's more money, because at the end of the day, why would I turn it down? Now, that doesn't mean that every single guy who offers me more money is a good job, but that's a different story. You know, like, they may offer you a lot. So if somebody says, hey, we want you to do the same job, but for, like, double the pay over here, you should probably ask a question. You really should ask the question as to what it is that you're actually walking into. Because if you don't, you could walk into, yeah, more money, and then they'll give you, like, all these ultimatums, and, oh, God. That'd solve that problem. Why was I doing this the hard way? No reason to stay longer than 5 years at a company unless they're giving you real promotions and raises. I mean, yeah. I would say as long as you can find something, sure. That's what they're doing right now. These companies almost like have a pact to not pay you well, so every job is taking advantage of you because the second you get hired, you start making less and less as time goes on. It's such bullshit. Well, I wouldn't say that. So what they do is one, if you have to argue your rate, right? I started a new one on Tuesday. Yeah, and so that's kind of the thing is they don't want to give you the cost of living adjustment, but they'll pay somebody new to do the same job for basically more, which is really stupid. Ow. Well, I hope you do well in this job, sir. Is it dead yet? Yeah, it's dead. But no, I kind of described him a little bit because he's an older dude, right? He was a guy that's been with the company for like 40 years, right? And he's like, no, I don't understand why you don't have, like, I don't understand people, like, younger people don't have company loyalty. And I was like, dude, you gotta realize something, like, this really important is that I get the fact that the company that you remember is loyal to you, but you have friends in high places. You were with these people when they started. People like me who's been here for 2 years, we don't have those friends. We have to make them, but we don't know where they are. And so, yeah, like you have people that'll vouch for you. You've got people that know who you are. That you are a known valuable asset. You've put your time with the company. These people would never get rid of you because of who you are. Even if you're not like family to the guys that own it, the people that they hired know you and they know what you've brought to the table, and they owe you their, even some of them owe you their advancements. They're not going to get rid of you. Like, but that's how it, that's how it kind of should be, is that you should have people that are like that. The problem is that you have people like me who, I don't know any of these people. And I'm not their friends. I'm not their family. I'm just a nobody. I'm some dude who got brought in. And I live and die off what people say. It has nothing to do with what I do. And so, if somebody says, we love this guy, and he's a great asset to the company, that doesn't matter. That's all that matters right there. It's live and die off reputation. There's nothing that I can bring to the table that'll change that, unless it gets really bad. And then if I'm not pulling my own weight, they'll find ways to get rid of me first. That's just the nature of the beast. But it is what it is. I'm not mad about it. I'm not salty about it. I get it. It is what it is. But don't sit there and kind of tell people like, well, we should have company loyalty. The company has no loyalty to me. That's the part that I think these guys forget, is that the company has no loyalty to me. I'm not going to be loyal to it. And if I show loyalty to a privately owned company that's small or even medium, okay, fine. But to show loyalty to a massive conglomerate corporation is retarded. It is a surefire way to make sure that you are out of a job. Because your boss is a nobody, and his boss is a nobody, and his boss is a nobody. You know, like that's kind of the sad truth of it. I mean, I find myself fortunate that, like, I know the director of my entire division, and I talk to him relatively regularly. But even then, that does not save me from that problem. Because I don't talk to him enough. We are not on, like, first name basis. We are not super good friends. I just talk to him, and he knows what I'm doing. And he knows that I've saved the company, like, $250,000 in, like, 6 months. And that's not, like, one-time savings. That's yearly savings. And I plan to increase that number. And like I say to somebody else, like, should the day come and they don't want me anymore, I'll be laughing my way all the way out the door, and I'll be like, good luck. And they're going to say, well, that's not very professional. I'm like, no, but it's fine. You'll figure it out. Nothing bad that I did to you. It's just, this is going to get nasty real fast. I mean, CrowdStrike showed people, like, what the kind of stuff that we did. Well, I got 2. There you go. Alright, that works. But no, that's enough about me. Mr. Blue, what job are you starting soon, sir? I mean, is it a job in the States? Is it a job in in Canada land or wherever you are. And the other thing that's bullshit is hiring young employees so you can bring new information and methods into your office than firing them later. Yeah, but again, it depends upon your field. Like, there are some fields where you're going to have turnover, like high turnover, and it's kind of expected. IT is, ironically, like, one of those that can go either way. You've either got guys that are there for years on end, or you've got guys that are there for, like, a year or two, you know? Job in Canada while I try to get to the States, man. Keep trying, man. Whoa, what the hell? Okay. Well, good luck in your new job, sir. I truly wish you the best. What is it? Like, is it like IT? Is it infrastructure? Or job? I'm trying to find a job that's an hour north commute for a couple months till I get moved out there. Hey, man. I have one guy who's like I say, they talk about company loyalty, and he goes, I heard what they did to the last two guys that took this job. I have yet to decide whether this is going to be good. He moved out to the other end of the state, and he drives 2.5 hours commute. And I thought that was hilarious, because I was like, why do you do that? You run this over here. And he's like, yeah, but I used to run this over there. I was like, oh. And then they moved it on me. Oh, I got this. They blatantly milked me for a new development in schooling. Well, did you argue your pay? That's my first question. Did you actually argue your pay? Did you say, no, I want like 10% more, or 5% more, or whatever? Because, I mean, with my current job, I actually tried to get them to pay me what I thought would be unreasonable, which wasn't like an insanely large amount of money, but based on what they described the job to me as versus what it ended up being was different. And I asked them for a little bit more than what I was making, or what they offered me, and I was immediately taken aback when they didn't even question it. They said, done. And I was like, oh. I was like, oh, I should have asked for more. You didn't even question it. Like, you just said, okay, fine. You knew you were lowballing me, and you probably still got me lowballed, but it is what it is. Dude, this really is a one-hit kill weapon. Good lord. Alright, now where can I jump down? There we go. Right there. Oof! There we go. There we are. But no, I felt bad for the guy because, like, I understood what this guy was saying, is that this dude was genuinely like, no, this company will take care of you. And I wanted to be like, dude, like, I get they've taken care of you, but, like, I have no reason to believe they'll take care of me. Essentially, I was trying to get around to him. And I wasn't trying to be mean about it. I was just like, look, I mean, sure, they take care of some people, but everybody, you know, do you really want to trust your future to a corporation for the boss that you've never met, doing a job that maybe doesn't pay as much as it could? You know, like, it's not that, you know, it's not that if you work hard you won't be treated well here, but, like, because I've been treated well here so far. That's probably one of the reasons why I haven't bothered to look for anything else right now. But, you know, as somebody who maybe is making $30,000, $40,000 a year or something, doing like a low-end job, what do you think that person would want to stay there? Not saying that they don't take care of you, not saying that that's not what the job is worth. I'm just asking the question of, like, if you could do something better, wouldn't you do it? This would be a 20% increase. Tucson really pays shit over less responsibility and less being chained to a desk. I could do it for 12 months and then be in a position to find something in Phoenix. I was getting paid a student wage for a term, got hired on a full-time and asked for a raise. They declined and also said, with work availability, we can't guarantee how much work we will have, so you'll be at 80% time and bank extra. Then I proceeded to do 130% time and only get paid 80% maxed out banked hours in September at, like, over 600 hours. Alright, so here's another thing you should never ever do. Never, after 3 years with basically no raise for student wage, they let me go due to lack of work. Fuck those people. Alright, so here's what you do.
Yeah. Quiet.
And I've told this to my boss, and I told this to the guy that I was talking about, where he's like, people don't want to put in the extra work today. And I said, look, I've got people that rely on me.
You got it, right?
Oh god.
Push.
Yeah, push. Ow, what the hell?
Everybody get down!
1 second. But yeah, I was like, I got people that rely on me. I gotta be home by a certain time. I gotta help make dinner for people. I've got family that I work with. Like, I do this job not because I love this job. I do this job to make money, to provide for people that I actually care about, right? Like, that is the purpose of the job. It is not to have a life here. My job here is to provide a service for you guys and get paid in the process. Yeah, slave wages was too much to carry through lulz, apparently. And, you know, he kind of looked at me for a little bit for that, and I was like, it's like, that doesn't mean I don't enjoy what I'm doing. That doesn't mean I'm going to try less. Doesn't mean I don't care. It's just that this is the way I view my job, because I'm not going to sit here and believe that, you know, the CTO of the company is going to know my name, or worse, care about me enough to suffer himself to keep my job. Should that moment ever happen. Not that I'm saying he doesn't care at all. But that is a very, very, very risky bet that would be very stupid to make if you did not have a guarantee of that. Now, if this dude was your friend and you knew him, that's fine. Poor quick dressed him out on the floorboard of the boss's car. Oh god, no. Good lord. I guess I'm stuck in here now. Oof. Oh yeah, no, I forgot. Like, rent in Canada is ridiculously high. I had somebody tell me, like, oh man, I make like $300,000 in Canada. I was like, yeah, how much do you have extra? He's like, oh, not much. Just burn that barrel out. Just burn it out. They're gonna have to replace this barrel when I'm done with it. But no, I mean, like, my biggest problem is house rental costs are pretty high now, and I need a garage. I mean, right now, house prices are insane everywhere, so it's not just Canada, man. It's everywhere. And you've got all these governments now that are saying, well, let's try let's do stimulus packages for new homeowners and crap like that, and I was like, it's only going to make it worse. It honestly might not be a bad idea to just buy a house now, wait for the price to go up, and then turn around and sell it. That'll get you some extra cash in your pocket. Maybe not a lot, but some. Did you see that video I sent you in Discord with? Which one? The one with the spooky video, the spooky movie? Oh no, I haven't looked at it yet. There we go. Dude, how is this guy gonna make it out of here alive? That's my question. Oh, what was he also saying? He was also, oh yeah, the guy also said something about like he doesn't understand people that would automatically go find a new job because of higher pay. And again, I'm not trying to be mean to him. He's a nice guy. He's a nice dude, and I really like talking to him. Some crackhead is talking about a 25% unrealized capital gains tax. No, no, it's not just some crackhead. That is the presidential candidate of the United States talking about charging you for stuff you don't actually have. I'm sure someone fed her that shit. Well, no, I believe that she believes it, you know? I believe it. I'm willing to believe it. It's fucking insane. Oh, no, it is. But if their goal is to get people out of homes, if their goal is to get their friends to get your property, it's the best way to do it. Right? So, if, let's say I have a house that's $150,000 that I paid for, but now it's worth $500,000, I gotta pay a 30% tax on that unrealized gain. Well, I don't have that money. So what I have to do, I have to sell it to pay the tax. Which then, who am I gonna buy? Who am I gonna sell it to? All these big, massive corporations that probably get a bunch of government grants or special dispensations where they don't gotta pay that tax. It's actually a pretty, I'd say pretty easy. It's a pretty straightforward system if you understand what's happening. The goal of an unrealized gains tax is to get you to sell your stuff to their friends. So they can take your stuff away from you, quote-unquote, legally and without technically doing anything shady. Meanwhile, they rob everyone in the middle class and destroy that entire block of society so that you will be forever a wage slave. There's no point in gaining money because eventually after a certain point, you won't be able to own it anyway. You'd have to make so much money to compensate for your already gaining of money that it's almost like a it's a positive feedback loop. The more money you get, the more money you're taxed. Sure. The more money you don't realize you have, the more money you get taxed. It is a system designed to make you never be able to get out of poverty unless you are politically well connected or you are in a massive, massive corporation and can shield yourself from the tax litigation. That is what it is. And that's what they know. All their friends are there. All their friends know this, and that's how they can get away with it. It's like we talked about the other day. It's easier to take $100 from everybody than it is to take $1 million from the rich guys. Because the $1 million from the rich guys, they're going to fight them tooth and nail in court. But the $100, like, you can part with the $100. It sucks, but it's not worth the fight. The hell? Kitty, what are you doing in there? But it's the sad truth. And so, like, Canada, Trudeau's followed this method for a while. He's been trying to find ways to squeeze out, like, the middle class. He's been trying his best to do it, and he's done a very good job of it. And I was surprised that he won in the last bout. But I guess people didn't really have enough of what he had to offer, and y'all get it again. But yeah, no, it is insane. It is absolutely, utterly insane. It makes no sense, logically, to tax someone on a gain they have not realized. It's like, see, the only way I would even say, okay, well, how about this? Whenever I lose money, the government owes me money, because now I'm getting taxed on money I don't actually have. So if I lost $1,000 here, the government owes me like 40% of that back. Like, that would be the only way that would work. And even then, they're going to say, oh, no, we can't afford that. No, that's ridiculous. I mean, the government doesn't pay you money. But even then, even if that was the system, I wouldn't trust them to do it properly, because they'd probably give you your money like 18 months later after you've already filed for bankruptcy. Gotcha. You shouldn't have to prove tax breaks to the government as a citizen. They should have to prove what you owe. Self-filing taxes is just stupid. Also, corporate taxes and personal taxes are separate systems. How are the government still struggling to tax the rich without taxing the poor? Because taxing the rich is not something they do. I mean, they do. Don't get me wrong. Rich people pay more in taxes than you and I ever will. Like that is hands down the truth. That does not mean that they're not paying their fair share. It does not mean that they are... like, oh, we need to tax them more, we need to go even further. No. They pay more just by sheer volume, right? 1% from my paycheck and 1% of their paycheck is very different things. And that's okay. If you're going to have a fair tax system, that's okay. Now, personally, I think we should get rid of the income tax and go straight to tariffs. I know some people say, but tariffs hurt the economy. I said, well, yeah, but if I just don't have any income tax, is it really going to hurt the economy? I don't know, man. But yeah, you cannot tax the rich without taxing the poor because the rich will just simply turn around and either tax it to the poor. Man, okay, I feel like I'm at the end of the game here. Taxes are legalized theft. If I have 20% of my income back, how is it hurting the economy? Because you're not putting money in their friends' pockets. You're not providing your fair share. You're not paying for infrastructure. You're not paying for any of these things. Meanwhile, a tariff-based system, you're nowhere near the end. Oh, jeez. Good lord. Y'all should probably stop worrying about me and start worrying about that guy. Fuck all that shit. Paralyze the federal government. See, I agree with that to the most part. The government is not my friend. It's not there to help me. It's never going to help me. And honestly, the more I see it, the more weaponized it gets. I don't want anything to do with it. It doesn't represent me. It hasn't for a very long time. Sorry, it is very hard to see a future where the government actually. I love you still. I love you. Still haven't visually distinguished the difference between false doors and actual doors you can manipulate. Yeah. Well, I'm going around and going through. Some of the red doors work, some of them don't.
Our level is 100%.
The red doors that work have 3D handles. Don't lie to me. I'm pretty sure some of these have worked, some of these haven't, but I'm also just checking. I'm not even like, oh, let's looking at why this door works and this one doesn't. I'm like, I'm walking by it anyway. Might as well go check it. See? What about that one, smart ass? You keep trying to open doors with 2D skins. Oh yeah, alright, this is a 3D handle. What the hell just happened? Ow.
Major fracture detected.
Solve the puzzle.
Automatic medical systems engaged. Morphine administered.
What puzzle? What puzzle am I solving here? There's no puzzle. There. The puzzle was not solved. That works too. The game doesn't let you brute force the puzzles. Well, I mean, I got that. But no, I mean, I think the idea of a tax like that is truly just it's just designed to make you poor and to keep you poor. That's all it is. That's all it is. And once people come to realize that, it gets a lot easier to deal with them. Wait, why am I going this way? It just automatically launches me this way? I can't go the other way? Nope. There we go. No, no, no! Oh, God dang it. There we go. Oh, I'm not supposed to be able to do this, am I? It directs you based on what side you run across. But I was running forward. I ran like, see, I'll run this way. I don't. If that's the case, how does that work? See, it still puts me backwards. Go away! You're special. Get off me! Get off me! What the hell? Get off me! Get off me! Yeah, no. Oh, let's not even talk about. I want the cancer to stop. Wait, what cancer? There's no cancer here. This is all prime gameplay, man. And if you want the cancer to stop, you should probably stop, you know, eating all those non-healthy foods. You know what I'm saying? All those high fructose corn subs. I'm spending actual money on this. On what? Oh God! Not again! Not again! Not again! Okay, that works too. There we go. Oh, hello. I'm spending actual money on this. Yeah, oh, there, I already read that. What the hell? Where? Where? Through the wall. How? Ow! Snipers are only minorly inconvenienced by this stuff. Use your rocket launcher. Finally, guide it in. Ow. God dang it. Ow. What the f- Oh my God, it happened. Oh, looks good. Yay! Glow sticks. Let's rave. What the hell's in here?
Hey, asshole!
Oh boy. No, 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 no! Oh God. That is an effective way to kill somebody though, I won't lie. Of course I did. Of course.
Hey, asshole!
Whee! Well, I killed him too, so there's that. This is amazing. How so? I feel like I'm this is the crescendo of the game, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It feels like I'm getting near the end. How long is this game? Yeah, I did a rough estimate. I told you guys this before, but here, for a year at my job, I'm projecting 32% salaries going to income tax alone. Yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Like, the pharaohs required 20% from their slaves. Rome didn't tax its citizens this badly. I'll take it back. The Romans also murdered people for making money if the empire was low on funds, so there's that too. I found a wheel. That's always useful, right? 30% income tax. Good lord. That's how you know your nation is healthy, when you're doing a 30% income tax. And I mean, honestly, a lot of the Western nations are in like a crisis right now, so there's that. Here you don't get that until you hit like $182,000 a year. You're pretty much. Then there's like a 14% sales tax. Good God! Like, again, this is the problem with the idea. Also, this is a problem with taxation based on like what you earn in general. Like, how do people in Canada survive with that? That's a what, 40 some odd percent tax rate? 50% even on like middle income earners? It's all about their fair share. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, I don't see how people like not. How do people not see through this? Like, I genuinely want to know, how do Canadians not see through this? I'm sure everybody in Canada doesn't like the taxes. That's like 40% of your income to taxes, depending upon what all qualifies for sales tax. I mean, the only other thing I could think of to do would be to like file a small company in your name, and just pay. I mean, I don't know if y'all don't get sales tax for business stuff, but just like, oh, the business bought this. Oh, the business bought this. Oh, the business bought this. And just file everything that you buy under a business, and just like maybe, you know, subcontract yourself out to like do minor tasks, like in your own home or something. You know, like just. That's the only thing I could think of that might be able to kind of get you around that. And I've thought about doing that in the U.S. every now and again, but I don't know how like much that stuff is tracked. So the two together is like 14%.
Freeman, aren't you?
Oh my God.
Well, the good news is you just ran into the only guy for about half a mile who has lambda codes. The bad news is these guys are blocking the frickin' goal line. I say we do this nice and quiet. You look distracted enough.
So yeah, you're looking at over 40% income tax. I'm doing more. Dude, nice and quiet. Nice and quiet, he says. Did we? Subject Freeman. What? Failed to preserve mission critical personnel. I'm doing more and more 3D printing for others. I may see about doing an LLC and claiming part of the spaces for an office. See what that could save me. The guard died. Oh, okay. I guess I wasn't supposed to go that way.
So front line with these things. Lock it up. They're giving out no extraction points. Simplify my ass. This whole operation is FUBAR.
Go, go, go.
Well, again, also keep in mind, Blue, just, you know, don't be afraid to ask for more money. Like, that's it. Like, just don't be afraid to ask for more money. Like, you know, like, then you have to file corporate taxes and possibly pay to file those too. Go, man, go! Where is this guy? What are you doing? What are you doing? We're all okay. We're back out here now. Okay, cool. God dang it. Well, it is 11 o'clock. It's probably time for us to wrap it up now, anyway. But man, I was honestly kind of thinking about talking about my whole like. Oh yeah, with this new job, I get a 30% increase. That's how poorly the other place is taking advantage. You should have asked for more. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, always ask for more, because I mean, these big companies, they don't care. They really don't care, and especially with a new person on a job, they're willing to pay them more money. I don't know why. I have no idea why they're not willing to pay their own people. Like, oh, you've been with the company for 5-6 years. Here's a good raise. I'll take the extra income. Yeah, exactly. Was trying to go for 45, and they said no. Well, then, did they ever like work with you like getting in the middle? I mean, or was the 1/3 the middle? Oh, so like, I always try to like push for a little bit further, and I tell my, or at least I told my boss before he left. I realized this job was going to be very different than what I normally would do, and that was fine. And had I known the extent of the work that I was going to be doing and the responsibilities that I was going to be taking on, and the fact that I was going to be saving the company lots and lots and lots of money, just by the fact that I'd be here, I'd have asked for more. My buddy put $500 in it as an investment towards me getting a 3D scanner. Hey, man, I would love to get one of those. I would love to do 3D printing. It's just I'm not in a position to do anything with it. Hopefully, when I finally can get out of my current office and turn my garage into an office, which is going to be a big ol' thing, hopefully I'll have more room for like my hobbies, painting and things like that, and I could probably set it up as like a small studio. And then I can, once that's done, I could probably actually start looking at, oh, let's put a camera over here and I can paint miniatures or something, or I can 3D print this, and I can keep projects open and out. Because right now, one of the biggest problems that I run into in my overall, I guess, hobby centered, or one of the things that stops me from doing any of my hobbies is because there's just no room. I have no room for them. And for me to kind of pull everything out of storage and pop it open, which I have done in the past, the work to get it out and the work to put it back is just too much. It's like, okay, I pull everything out, I get everything ready, and it takes me 20 minutes to do that, plus another 20 minutes to put it back if I'm just going right back to it. But if I do cleanup and then I do proper storage, we're looking at 30, 45 minutes, and then all of a sudden when it turns into a hour-long project, I've just spent an hour-long time just kind of doing basic maintenance and not doing the hobby. So it doesn't really seem like an option. So I'm hoping that once I get the time to actually clear out my garage and maybe get some air conditioning in there, insulate the door, insulate the walls. Hopefully, once that's done and I make sure there's no like excess humidity, I'll probably start moving my office down there, and then probably maybe changing the walls out. I mean, I don't know. It depends what I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna change a couple things out there. Then once that's done, then I'll be able to actually pull everything out, get some tables, have some fun. That I think I may even also have to upgrade my circuit breaker, because I think my circuit breakers are broken. But that's another story entirely. I'm looking at a nice standalone scanner. I can build the models without being tethered to the laptop. Oh, nice. I said minimum 30 to 33%. They said they paid 33%. Then I renegotiated and said 45, and they said that they researched and 33% is fair and on par for me specifically, and we can look at increases after the probationary period. Right? Yeah, that means no. Either way, it's just to hold me over and build a career while I apply to places like in the States and try to get a better wage yet. See, that's the thing. That's a good idea. So this is another thing about company loyalty, right? As I tell everybody else, loyalty to the dollar and to those that pay me. You pay for my loyalty. You don't earn it. As long as you pay me, I will do my job and I will do it to the best of my ability. That is the deal. Past that, like, if you want more than the best of my ability, I'm going to be severely disappointing you, because I can't do that. It's not that I'm not going to try. It's not that I'm going to try to screw you over. It's not that I'm going to try to. No. You pay me the money. I'll do the best that I can. When I feel that you are not doing your part, I will start looking for something else. Once that happens, I will leave. I will give you warning. I will give them warning. I'll say, hey, I would like more money. And if they say no, I'll say, okay, thank you very much. That's what happened at my last job, is I didn't want to leave. I really didn't want to leave. I liked my job, but they were not paying me enough. I walked up to my boss, and I handed them the offer that my current job gave me, and I said, look, you don't even have to match it. You don't have to match it. Just give me a raise. Just give me a raise, and I'll accept it. And they said, nope, we don't have it in the budget. And I said, then consider this my 2 weeks. Like, I can't justify not taking the money. I'd be happy if I was asked to move to the States tomorrow. I'm hoping for less than 12 months. I don't know what to be with this company in 12 months. Well, where are you looking? That's the question. I mean, right now, like the biggest employer, yeah, they basically said, "Nope, we don't value you." Well, I mean, but if you're a new employee, right? They don't value you because you're an unknown. Like this is the irony, right? So, if you are an unknown factor, then obviously they're not going to pay you horrendously large amounts of money to do the job, especially if you're new to the field. Like that's you're gonna have to go through your what I think most people would probably call the bitch pay years, for like 5 or 6 years where you're not gonna get anything. No, I was talking to your scenario where they said they won't give raises. Nope, exactly. And the thing is that I had so that last company that I was with, I redid their billing system. I actually saved them tons of money. I made our department very lean. I made it very functional. I got customer satisfaction up to like the 90 plus percentile in a organization with over 15,000 people that we had to support. Like the sheer number of people that we had to work with and the actual amount of people that needed our help was ridiculously high. You have to pay your dues to get some experience under your belt. That's what I consider the last one. It was me making professional experience from a resume. Yeah, right now my big thing and where my career is pointing me is people management, and I hate it, but I'm good at it. I despise it. I would rather be doing anything else, even more technical related, because I really miss the part of my job that's technical. But it's been so long now since I've had to do anything technical. I hate people management too, but if you pay me enough, well, that's pretty much where I'm at right now. Is I do I told, so my job was told to me as I would be kind of like an IT manager and working with like high level stuff in the IT world. Just very broad strokes description of the job. I have done that very loosely. My real job is, hey, let's make sure these places are all up and running. I shake hands, I kiss babies, and I'm also there to put on a fireman's hat when I need to, but most often than not, I'm a PR man. PR man and logistics. Hey, this is broken, I need you over there. Hey, this is broken, I need you over there. And hey, this is a project that's coming down. We're going to be implementing this over here. We're going to be doing this over there. We're going to try this new system over here, and how we're going to implement it. How many things do we need? Like, these are the things that I usually do on a day-to-day basis. Oh, we're going to do a PC upgrade for everybody that's in these, that's got 5-year-old computers. Okay, cool. That's fine. Like how many do we need? How many are we looking at? What should we order? Like, these are the kinds of things I'm dealing with all the time. But the way that it was described to me and what I'm actually doing are not the same thing. Which is fine. I don't dislike the job. But like I've told somebody else, and I told this guy the other day, I go, look, if the right job came up and said, hey, we'll pay you the exact same to come do this, I'm out. Like, it's not that I don't like this job. It's not that I don't appreciate it. But if I was going back to one of my older jobs to do the same thing I was doing before for the same amount of money, I'd be like, peace. Yeah, I put so much into my place for 3 years at an abusive wage and abusive working conditions. I made tons of improvements and cut off so much hours of unnecessary work and improved the tools that we had to get the work done. I paid a good amount of dues. Got a $1.44 raise after 2 years. Let go after 3. Yep, that's how it works, man. So this is another thing that I tell people, and people don't like to hear it, especially bosses. But when I first started this job, I told them, because I actually took my very first vacation in a couple of years, and I was vacation. I just kind of went out to, I forget where we went, but we were just there for like a weekend. And I told my boss, like, look, this is how I operate. When I'm on vacation, don't call me. If it's the weekend, don't call me. Don't do it. You better be on fire, and I'm the only one that can help you. I do not value this is my time, and I value it. You get me like 10 plus hours a day, every day for 5 days a week. My weekend is mine. Period. The only exception is if something critical goes down and you can't make money. And he was like, okay. And I said, and by the way, I don't answer my phone on the weekends. And he's like, okay. And I was like, yeah, I already know who you are. I've talked to you a couple times. If you call me on the weekend and you tell me it's not a fire, I will listen to your conversation. And then on Monday, I'm going to call you and say, we need to discuss boundaries. Because, like, I respect my time. I value my time. If you do not value my time, then we need to get you on the same page with me. Like, if don't be a dick about it. But basically, what I had to do with, what I've had to do with my bosses is be like, look, you can't treat my time like it's your time. Well, fucking places. Our week starts on Saturday, so you can work Monday through Friday, work the weekend, then work the following week, and so 10 days in a row and no OT. No, I only got a 13,000 raise over 3.5 years, even after I fixed a mountain of technical debt, updated their documentation, and made a mountain of guides, fixed major issues as a number of their clients. I should have been getting twice that increase for what I did for them. See, now here's the thing: is now that you're gone, they're gonna have a problem, and they're gonna pay the next guy double what they're paying you. Sorry, Fokker. That's the truth. Like my dad actually had this problem. He got let go of his last. It's going to go back to the same issues. No, it will. But like, it's the same thing my dad's dealing with at one of his places that he used to work at before he works at the place that he did now. The owner's the cause of the issues. Yep, the owner has the sales vision, but nothing else, right? But there was he wants to play tech instead of boss. Well, the last place that my dad worked at, he saved them on average over $1 million a year for multiple years. My dad loves manufacturing processes, and he's really, really good at it. I'm relatively good at process orientation as well, but he is really good at it. He is way better than me at it. He will look at little things and say, no, we can get like a 2% efficiency increase if we do this. I'm like, how? How do you do that? Like, how do you... I see what you're looking at, but this is like... The waste you're talking about is so negligible, you can't get rid of it. And he said, no. We can do it this way. We can do that. And then we can okay, and if we do this, we shave off 2% here, 2% here, 2% here. And then all of a sudden we're at like 12% increase. And I was like, that's assuming lots of stuff. And he's like, no, we can do it. And then he does it. And I'm like, how? How did you know this was going to work 100%? Like, and I've never seen him be wrong about it, that kind of stuff. So he's way better at process orientation than I am. And they let him go after he saved them, like, on average, over the course that he was there, it was like $6 million a year. And that still wasn't enough to keep his job. And I was like, y'all people are retarded. Like, why would you do that to somebody who consistently saves you money? Like, this is where I kind of say, look, if people don't like you, it doesn't matter what you do, you're going to get let go. Like, that's why every day whenever somebody asks me how I'm doing, the answer's always the same, man. I'm living the dream. Every day is better than the last, man. I can't get better. How you doing, man? How was your day? People laugh at that, and they remember that. And just kind of being nice and like, hey, what's going on with you? How can I help you? What's going on over here? What's going on over there? Like, oh, you got a problem? Man, I'm on it. Like, don't you worry about it. I'm already there. And then follow through with it. And as long as you have that happy attitude, it's fine. It was fine until I had to see your face. Like, look, there's some days where people are like that, man. There's some days where I ask people how they're doing, and they tell me to fuck off. And I'm like, hey, no worries, man. It's cool. And then there's other days where I sit down with him, like, hey, how you doing? And he's like, you got 5 minutes? And I was like, I got 20. Hit me. And I was like, I don't care who you... I asked you the question. You're the most important person in the world to me right now. Hit me. That's kind of the way it works. Is the people that I support are the ones that keep me employed. If they like me, the odds of me going away are very, very low. Because their bosses are going to ask, do we really need this person? Dude literally punches you. That would make things very difficult because, you know what? One of these days, I'll tell a story of something that happened recently where I had one of these guys call the president's office on me, and not for anything good. He called the president's office on me for crap that he had told me about like 2 weeks previously, and I was trying to get pushed through our security team. But he wouldn't wait. He didn't want to wait. He never called me. He never worked with me. And as soon as he was like, well, where is this? It's been 2 days. It's like, well, yeah, we're waiting for this. And he's like, well, where is it? I was like, I can't give it to you yet because it's not past security. And he didn't like that answer. And so he just called the president's office telling him I wasn't helping him. But like, I'll tell all that story later because it is one of those moments where I basically got done dealing with this dude. And, it was not pretty when we were done. And I haven't seen him since, and I don't plan to see him for a while because I'm like, I'm still pissed off at this guy. But I am way over my time tonight. It is time for me to go to bed. Thank you guys for hanging out. I was hoping to talk about something else tonight. I was hoping to talk about something that I heard on a podcast today that I was really excited about. something that I actually come up with on my own, and now I hear professors and archaeologists and stuff talking about it, and I was like, hot damn, I'm not as retarded as I thought I was. Oh man, it was one of those moments where it's like, man, I'm not a historian, I'm not any of that stuff. It was great. I felt fantastic after that. I turned to Geisha and I was like, oh man, look at that. That's so cool. And she just looks at me like, no one cares. And she just immediately went back to what she was doing, and I was like, well, I'm happy. So, yeah, a lot of people don't try to get out of their own point of view. People that are only out for themselves also can't be compassionate. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. But yeah, thank you guys for watching and hanging out tonight. Hey, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. Water under the bridge, and I will deal with it eventually. But I'm not going to deal with it just yet. I'm going to wait till I'm not so pissed off about it, because it's been a couple weeks and I'm still pissed off about it. So, guys, once again, thank you all for hanging out. I hope to see you all again on Wednesday. Have a good night.